information. And I can maybe narrow down my choices. That's what a conditional probability is. So what that does is it will change sometimes our total, our denominator. Okay, so this first example is just normal, okay? I've got a bag of marbles here. 10 pink, 5 yellow, 3 red, 8 blue, 4 green, okay? Let's say I get $10 if I pick a red marble, okay? So I want to know if it's worth that, right? So I want to know my percentage of that happening, okay? So what's my favorable outcomes? How many possible red marbles are there? 3, okay? How would I find my total number of chances? Yeah. So there was 30 of them. You gotta add them all up. And there's about a 10% chance, okay? But what if I had insider info? So I knew a little bit more about the outcome. What if I knew that I picked a primary color? Do you guys know what colors are the primary colors? Red, blue, and yellow. Red, blue, and yellow. So what if I knew for a fact that one of the marbles picked was a primary color? Okay? That means that narrows my total down. Does that make sense? Okay? So what would my new total be? Anyone have any guesses? What would my new total be? Try again. 16. Because if I knew it's a primary color, then I know it's either one of the 5 yellow, 3 red, or 8 blue. Does that make sense? Okay, so the numerator, there's still only 3 red. The numerator didn't change in that case, right? But if I know for sure it's a primary color, that's going to increase my odds. So in order to increase my odds, I'm making my denominator smaller. So a situation like this is called a conditional probability. So it has a condition, a pre-known condition. Okay? Well, I can't use the same notation because then how would I know if it said probability of red, like that P of red there? How would I know that which option it wants? So this is our new notation for today. It's called conditional probability notation. So the first thing in a conditional probability is what I want. And the second thing is my insider information, also known as the condition. We doing okay? Am I going too fast? Give me some feedback. Yeah? Doing all right? Tyson, Alexis, Regina, doing all right? Any questions? No? Okay. Good. Okay, so let's try a couple with this candy situation. So Twizzlers is what I want. And chocolate is what I know. My precondition. Okay? So that means I'm going to read this like a sentence and it'll help, okay? What's the probability that the person surveyed chose Twizzlers if I already know they chose chocolate? Okay, I'm going to say that again and then I want you to tell me what you think the new total would be. The hint I'm going to give you is it's not 80 anymore, okay? So what's the probability that the person surveyed chose Twizzlers if I already knew they chose chocolate. Okay, so what's my new denominator going to be? Good. 45 is correct. If I already know they're one of these 45 people, then I don't care about the total 80 group, right? My chances are better than that because I know they chose chocolate, so I know there have to be one of those 45. So now that I know that it's only those 45, I don't care about any... I don't care about anybody else. I only care about those 45. So now of those 45, how many chose Twizzlers?
19.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Twizzlers and Red Vine?
Oh, if you don't know that, you haven't had them.
There's a very big difference.
Twizzlers and Red Vines taste totally different. Oh my gosh, I feel like somebody needs to bring some candy in for this poor kid here. Twizzlers are way better. Actually, I like Red Vines too, but it depends on my mood. It's like asking what's the difference between Pepsi and Coke.
Okay.
Different brands, totally different flavors. Maybe same candy idea. Is that fair? I don't know.
I've never had them side by side. And I haven't had them in
There's, yeah. Red Vines have a very particular taste to them.
They have like more on the center or whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, and Twizzlers are like closed up top, too. What would you say the difference, Kale, between Red Vines and Twizzlers is?
Twizzlers are good and Red Vines are disgusting.
Oh, snap.
Red Vines are like a real licorice, and then Twizzlers is just like candy.
I think both are good. I'm not hating on either one. They're just,
They're different. That's cool.
yeah. I feel like we need to have like a survey or something going on. I have a friend of mine who gets mad anytime she hears the words white chocolate because there's no cocoa in white chocolate. It's literally just like white candy. And so she gets like irrationally mad when anyone says that. So I actually like white chocolate. She'll go, you mean you like white candy? I'm like, okay, calm down. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what's my new total for Red Vine or for B? Okay, so what's the probability? I know they chose chocolate if I already know they chose Red Vines. So what would my new total be? If I know they're among the Red Vine group.
26 or 44?
Over what?
45?
Good guess. Nope. 43. Because the condition I was given is that they're one of these 43 Red Vine people. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's do one more together, and then I think you guys are ready to try some on your own. Okay, so the condition is the white chocolate. So I know they're among the people that chose white chocolate. So what's my new total? Yeah, 35. Good. So then out of those 35 white chocolate fans, I want to know what's the chances they chose Red Vines. So is my numerator the 17 or the 18? Yeah, you guys are doing great. Okay, try D, E, and F. I want the percentage and the fraction. And I'm going to walk around and make sure you guys are good before we try the same conditional probabilities with a new scenario.